he has now. Takes a couple shots, but doesn't find the connection there with the Sheriff, so no damage dealt. JohnOlsen on the other side, goes for the peek, wraps right around the corner, and gets Sugar Zero clean in the head. A very nice opening there on the B site. Everybody else now you can see from both teams starting to spill in over towards this spike site to try to stave them off, to try to get this spike down at the full set.
Yeah, it's such a crucial loss here for Northeption on this pistol. You really, really want to have that Viper for the defense to give you some cover on these pushes. Instead, you're going to be facing the exact opposite with SuperBusS having that wall up, going on a lurk now to come out into mid. It's going to have to be fast and furious for Northeption to make this one work, because if they don't, they're going to fall apart in this crossfire.
Good bold of a push from him, having the classic in hands. Going to be playing at some pretty extreme ranges. Shots coming down, Cloudbursts out, just trying to obfuscate as much as they possibly can. Right up into the smoke goes Meiy, but JohnOlsen will take him out and finds PTC. They look for a little bit more, still plenty of members to try to deal with, but Seoldam will find Lammy. Tries to get rid of ChAlalala, but he cannot do so. The rafters there on the A. With how slow this has been. Let's see, what moment does Northeption start getting the sense that this is not going to be an A hit? Still staying entrenched. Might just end up waiting for the spike to get planted and then go ahead, go on that full rotation across to the opposite side. It seems like that's going to have to be the play. So we'll just be a bit of a retake. Seoldam back in with the shorty. Spotted him on Twitter in between the games, saying that he is the best player with a shotgun in the world.
I don't doubt it.
But he might want to have a slight word with him, but at this point, I think we can kind of give it to him.
Well, he doesn't use the shorty, so I think Seoldam has a slight edge.
Well, instantly, SuperBusS finding one, looks for a little bit more. Oh, the spray is gorgeous. Manages to find three before Seoldam will get him with the shorty. Waits for the decay to go ahead, wear off. And now with the stealth gone, and Seoldam at 58 HP with a shorty. He's got to reload after he pops the dart. There's just not really a hope in the world for him to be able to find another kill here. Just wants to go ahead, die to the spike, get some of that bonus money for the death. And that's exactly what he's going to find. So he doesn't give a kill over, but full head.
Jeez.
Beautifully done from him. It seemed like that should have absolutely been PTC coming up with the kill, but he says no. Gets that elimination. Spike going to be planted just on the edge here of B. Behind the wall, so typical setups here for Full Sense as they manage to get that down on the ground again, but can they defend it is the question.
Toxins going up.
ChAlalala actually does have the res available. He's going to rotate back around towards mid to try to get that up, and meanwhile, SuperBusS is holding things down. 10 and Seoldam both going to fall. There's the res. Now there's 5 players standing. 4 as JohnOlsen will hit the floor, but SuperBusS comes up with a third before getting traded out by Astell. 2v3. Weapon advantage is there. It's going to be Spectres for the other side, but Sugar Zero can't get in on the LAMMYSNAX. He just drops down off the top. Just doesn't know where PTC is at. He needs to make sure that that is going to be cleared. Opportunity, though, for a major lurk play there for PTC. Starting to wrap around as everybody makes their way into the B site. May have to be a little bit concerned, potentially, about Seoldam if he pushes out through screens, but that's only if he slow creeps. If he hears the footsteps coming, he can absolutely get the jump on him. Already, though, Astell taken out, so don't give him the res, but obviously can't be used in the round when you'd like to have it. Well, you could bring yourself back to the dead as a sage. That'd be a little broken, I suppose.
Oh, that would be pretty nuts, yeah. Well,
30 seconds left.
they're going to try to dash in, but not getting any information off of that. Going to put the wall up, and right away, Seoldam going to try to shoot it down, break open some space for this retake.
Does manage to take down the one segment, but Sugar Zero going to fall. The pit is up. Now they have to try to play through this. Oh, Seoldam, does he actually miss that head? He does. Doesn't quite register that JohnOlsen was up above him over at Pipes. Does end up falling. 10 now trying to enter in from behind, but PTC will find Meiy. 10's going to get a second. There's still 3 members to deal with. The pit might be dropped, but they just have to play this out for the safe. That's exactly what's going to happen, so he'll go on a retreat. Try to keep himself safe, but that is going to be Full Sense with 5 rounds now in a row. A very wonderful first half for them.
Yeah, they have such a good read on this. I mean, PTC able to get pretty deep underneath the noses, get that early pick.
Very much defender side. That's where they were able to run it back. Yep. They only managed to pick up 2 on the attack. Well, this is not a great look for him. Granted, managed to kind of rewrite the script on Ascent, and now it looks like they finally have found some footing. JohnOlsen and PTC both going to go down, so that's the lion's share of the firepower for FULSENSE taken off the board. Spike, though, was not spotted. It's going to be rotated back across through mid now in the hands of ChAlalala. See where they want to go. Looks like they'll just go ahead, split off, send SuperBusS up into kitchen. Try to scout out that side of the map. Everybody else is going to move through green, but you can tell they really have no idea that everybody from Northeption is playing on the A side.
Well, look at these reactions from Northeption because they have been conditioned now by SuperBusS's lurks to not know where the heck he's going to come from. So they all think he was in kitchen, 20 seconds ago, and they're all looking at it. So that allows him to get up into this tube to cross over mid without him being seen by Astell.
Astell's moving up the stairs, though. SuperBusS lurking in kitchens. A little bit of a backup here from Seoldam, playing right alongside the Sage, but they will find that kill over towards Orange. Spike going to be planted now at B. Seoldam going on the run out. Might get caught off guard. Spots him. There's the headshot. SuperBusS opens things up. Sets up the wall. Looks to help hold this. Rez going to be coming in, though. Still putting 10 back into the fight. Still have the advantage now, +1 player. Is that going to be good enough for them? Or can FULSENSE just go ahead and close out 6 rounds? Push up over the top. One going to be in behind yellow. Diffuse starts coming through. Lammy finds one. Needs to try to break down this wall. He'll hit the floor. Meiy will find a nice headshot onto ChAlalala. And now it's just going to be on Lammy. And Meiy's got the side of the map. Walls come up. PTC gets himself across. Does he want to push through it? Oh, he does. And it's going to be Sugar0. Caught. Trying to go for the bite. It will go down on the ground. It'll delay the plant for a little bit longer, but I think he would have preferred to have his life intact. Loses out on that. Hunter's Fury comes in just to deny the plant for a little bit longer, buy some more time. And waiting out the clock as much as he possibly can, while still getting all 3 uses off. Now push back in onto the corner yet again. Plant does come down. So we don't actually see some spam through the box, but really in a good enough position to make that happen. PTC, though, finds one. Push up from Meiy, will get a kill, dismisses to the opposite side of yellow. Goes in, tries to get JohnOlsen. But JohnOlsen just a little bit too good. Gets him in the head, follows up for another shot, this time onto Seoldam. Tries to go for the finish onto Astell. Cannot make it happen, but Astell can't manage to find another kill.
Over the toxic screen, over on A instead of B this time here for Northeption. Kind of predicting that maybe this would be the round that FS might try to change up their aggression a little bit. But look where SuperBusS is. He's in spawn.
Yep, circling all the way back, and this could be huge because we got 2 members from Northeption creeping up. They've made their way through green. SuperBusS about to have line of sight on both of them. Knife is still out for one. He's got to try to play this out patiently. A little bit of a whip initially. Still gets the kill onto Meiy. They peek him, and it's going to be Astell going down. Pretty bold is SuperBusS. Oh, he says thank you so much. But doesn't manage to make it happen even then, though. Probably a bit too risky for ChAlalala's taste. PTC gets crept up just underneath of this Sova yet again. He's just constantly been able to get into this position for free. The timings on his pushes have just been beautiful. Trying to keep tabs on him for now. Where's this dart gonna go? Decides not to throw it. Might have actually gotten the spot on the PTC as well. Meiy in the meantime, perfect timing for him to get a crossover towards yellow. 10 does manage to find PTC in the end, and Meiy gonna whip the shot. ChAlalala takes his head off. Wall comes up, Spike goes down. Rinse and repeat. Time is a flat circle, it seems, because we just keep getting back to this point here on the B side. Wait. Everybody storming forward here from the side of Northeption. Operator tries to go for the flick, cannot manage to make it happen. Now the operator going to be resting on the floor as JohnOlsen goes in, finds one.
Full sense. I mean, after losing a set to just absolutely manhandle Northeption like this, wild.
PTC again just creeping right through that smoke in mid. Gets out for free. Seoldam still playing up top, hops to the other side of the box. JohnOlsen taking some shots, goes for the reload. We'll see if he gets caught off guard. Oh, both of them are reacting, but JohnOlsen acts a little bit faster. Does fall down quite low, but he can get topped up. Kills already ticking away. Getting him straight back into a healthy position as they look to reaggress yet again here onto this B site. Just Northeption just consistently not ready for the aggression coming out. PTC's trying to wrap around the backside. Sugar0 will manage to spot him as he then makes his way into kitchen. Looks like he's going to drop down, play around from orange. Join in behind Meiy. 4-4. Spike not planted. It's rotated back over towards mid access. As they're trying to make up their minds right here, full sense to figure out where they want to take this.
30 seconds left.
I have the feeling that A is likely going to be unoccupied, but it seems like they want to just go ahead, try their chances yet again over at B, which has been rather kind to them. But as I say that, 10 will find JohnOlsen finally putting his reign of terror to an end. Viper's Pit going to come in as the wall goes up. SuperBusS looking to lock things down. Meiy goes on the push instantly. SuperBusS going to get clipped off, so that smoke will go ahead and drop, but ChAlalala does manage to find 2 in the meantime.
Last player standing.
With Astell falling, it's all going to be on
Spike
Sugar
down
Zero.
B.
He's only got 37 HP left.
Keeping Northeption guessing all the time, and it slows them down, and no, Seoldam,
Oh my God, JohnOlsen! He finds 210, finally shuts him down, but the damage is dealt. This Fury comes out as he desperately looks for a pick. He will find ChAlalala, and maybe 10 has just turned this round around for them. But man, what a start. The instant shutdown. Seoldam not been having a very good map here on ICEBOX so far.
No, they knew what he was going to do. They were ready for that. There was no... And once they heard those blades pop right away on the beginning of the round, they knew he was coming. And they were very ready for it. But yeah, good response here from 10 with that Hunter's Fury to kind of at least to return the favor out of full sense. So both teams doing kind of smart stuff. You do lose Astell and you lose that res, though. That's so painful here for Northeption. That would have been such a nice little tool to have in your pocket. You still do have Sugar Zero's Viper's Pit in his pocket that he can put over here on B as the spike is getting planted.
Spike planted.
Sugar Zero nearby, well aware of this. Does have the pit. Try to use that to go ahead and get the defuse off, but he's got to get past PTC, who's playing forward. Underside of the side. Yeah, he wants to try to probably get closer to use it so it's not right on the edge. That's a great opening shot, though. And now that will be the pit coming through. Lammy, however, over on the side, manages to spray down 2. 14 HP remaining for him. Sugar Zero goes on the hunt. He catches it right as the Hunter's Fury comes out. A huge play. White gonna be buying some time. Needs so much of that damage, and SuperBusS is there for the finish.
To run out of there.
I think they had the read on that. I believe that Astell was far enough forward to hear him drift over towards pipes. So a little bit of a double peek coming in. But a decent amount of damage into him. They forced the heal out early from ChAlalala. PTC crept up, instant dink into the body tap there. Will take the dismiss. A nice little delay from him, but things looking rough here. Yeah, 20 HP remaining for him. SuperBusS just crept up over, looking. Does he go for the peek? Seems like no. They're still a bit wary that he could be pressed up on that side. Still watching it like a hawk. But this is already such a rough spot. I mean, where do you want to go from here if you're Northeption?
Yeah, you got a lot of classics. You got to go A. You just can't create that space you need on B and mid with these classics. You've got one Ghost on Meiy who's going to try to be the front runner here.
Wall comes up. Get darted out. Meiy falling low, needs to get a kill, but he's just going to go down. Lammy with a nice shock dart will finish him off. Bomb's still going to be low. Tries to push in, but JohnOlsen is ready. Manages to get him from behind. 10, however, comes up with 2 quick kills. Drops down. Did spot out ChAlalala, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do enough, and he cannot. Still gets a significant. Be the thrifty of their lives right now if they can make it happen, but JohnOlsen is already looking to tell them no. Marshall out, manages to find 1. Astell was pushing into A main. Gets cut down, Seoldam entering into his smoke, and PTC on the lurk again. He's been playing his position.
Well, I don't know, maybe the comeback begins, but I have a hard time believing it.
Well, he'll nail that shot. Doesn't take too much damage in exchange, but that's going to force the heal. PTC again, just getting aggressive, moves up, finds 1, finds another, just snaps in onto Seoldam, who just seems like he just, I don't know, he's lost his ability to rifle. Just has not been finding really any value so far on the map, it feels like. Wall's going to be broken down pretty quickly here. You can see them scrambling, trying to rethink where they want to go. They are a little bit prepared for this rotate around the back. Really good read. SuperBusS will fall, and the man advantage is going to be in the hands of Northeption, so they need to close out this round. If they don't, then it is just absolutely catastrophic.
Yeah, I think SuperBusS could have waited a little bit longer there after things kind of fell apart for Northeption's push. You got to feel the re-rotate coming, but Still not a bad chance for this at all. LAMMYSNAX got over here quickly.
They
He's
don't have
gonna,
a wall.
oh my god, Sugar Zero just barely.
Oh, he's in the perfect spot to go ahead and shut that down. I was about to say Astell does not have the wall to throw up to try to get him, keep himself protected, so they need to make sure that that push cannot come in.
We'll see if they can find any kind of magic here, but PTC's just ready. It is traded out quickly by Astell. However, it's gonna be them pushing into tubes, and it's an immediate reaction by Northeption.
They'll send the dart up. Trying to get the spot. SuperBusS just waiting now. Seoldam just on the other side. Rifling has not been great from him so far. It would be a nice little step back into form for him on ICEBOX if he could win out this trade. SuperBusS continuing to play that angle. Drone's going to come in. SuperBusS trying to get aggro off the back of it. He's trying to catch the Sova off guard, but he's not quite ready for Seoldam to be in that position. Does get punished. And again, a solid start to a round for Northeption, but they need to close it out and they need to do it cleanly. As many weapons as they can retain. Be very positive for them as they need to have a strong economic situation as they continue to move forward. Astell going to find ChAlalala. If they could get rid of JohnOlsen's operator, that would also be nice, but maybe that'll be a bridge too far. We'll have to just wait and see. Lammy will fall down, however.
Oh, they're
John
ready.
is going to look to lurk here. Push out comes in. John will find one. Tries the tailwind. Ooh, gets clipped just in the back of the thigh there. They are on the hunt. Everybody storming over towards this A site. Jump over the top. Seoldam trying to get on top of him, and it's going to
Side of him, but this one, we'll see if they can find any kind of magic here. But PTC's just ready. It is traded out quickly by Astell. However, it's going to be them pushing into tubes, and it's an immediate reaction by Northeption.
They'll send the dart up. Trying to get the spot. SuperBusS just waiting now. Seoldam just on the other side. Rifling has not been great from him so far. It would be a nice little step back into form for him on ICEBOX if he could win out this trade. SuperBusS continuing to play that angle. Drone's going to come in. SuperBusS trying to get aggro off the back of it. He's trying to catch the Sova off guard, but he's not quite ready for Seoldam to be in that position. Does get punished. And again, a solid start to a round for Northeption, but they need to close it out and they need to do it cleanly. As many weapons as they can retain. Be very positive for them as they need to have a strong economic situation as they continue to move forward. Astell going to find ChAlalala. If they could get rid of JohnOlsen's operator, that would also be nice, but maybe that'll be a bridge too far. We'll have to just wait and see. Lammy will fall down, however.
Oh, they're
John
ready.
is going to look to lurk here. Push out comes in. John will find one. Tries the tailwind. Ooh, gets clipped just in the back of the thigh there. They are on the hunt. Everybody storming over towards this A site. Jump over the top. Seoldam trying to get on top of him, and it's going to work a treat. Puts him right into position.
Anything with that operator.
Yeah, Lear timing's great. He's still going to go for the re-peek, and it's going to be good for it. Finds 10, who's been the most consistent member on the side of Northeption so far in this map. But Seoldam presses in, gets that elimination, and they have the res ready to go. Astell brings him right back into the fight. Seoldam playing up on top. Will find 3. He's starting to heat up. It took him a damn long time, but now he's in it. He's in the zone. Plant comes through. The operator going to be stranded, and I should go ahead and let everybody know, remind them in case they didn't pay attention to the buy. This was an all-in purchase from JohnOlsen. Went half armor operator. That's it. That's all of his cash gone.
Well, Seoldam's playing angry now. He is not happy with that score line, and I don't blame him. 10, yeah, catches SuperBusS sleeping on the side, and just PTC out there, doesn't have to try to push out a tube. Seeing if he can maybe, you know, bamboozle, do a little reverse bamboozle here. See if he can get behind 10. 10 went up towards spawn. Oh, PTC's ready for it.
He thought he was going to be lurking over towards green. Nice dismiss timing there from PTC, keeping himself safe as Meiy tries to get the shot. But in all likelihood, this will probably just lead us towards the B site, which both of these teams, for the most part, have favored, especially on the side of Full Sense with their attack.
Yeah, there just isn't a lot for Northeption to do to counter that Viper's Pit. Maybe throw down their own Viper's Pit, which is kind of a funny one when you see them cross. But otherwise, you have to have that Owl Drone and the Recon Dart. That's about the only way. And the Owl Drone's going to be used to scout B here. So yeah, definitely looking like Northeption's going to commit fully to this B hit. And already on the rotate is Full Sense. They've got a pretty good beat on this one.
Got themselves in decent positions. Dart comes out. They'll clear it. They'll spot 2. PTC. Lear comes out, he pulls back, pops the Empress. Wants to go for the repeat, but Meiy is ready for it. Manages to get rid of him.
Seconds left.
The wall's gonna be broken down, Spike gets planted. Spray out from Seoldam, and he finds JohnOlsen through the wall. A solid bang down from him, but ChAlalala pushing up, gets rid of Astell. 3v3, the res available. If John can get into a position, and he will. Puts JohnOlsen right back into the fight. Seoldam tries to rotate around the side, but SuperBusS is prepared for it. Finds that elimination. Jump up, Meiy! He gets two! He gets SuperBusS and ChAlalala! 3 kills for him on the round. Can he go for the ace? It's gonna be him and 10. Both trying to drag this round across the finish line. Push out comes through. He's going to be good for 1. That's 4 online. Now it's just JohnOlsen that he has to deal with. He jumps up over the top. Meiy whips the spray initially. The Hunter's Fury will finish him off. The series, I don't know if FULSENSE would be able to recover from losing this map after having such a stark lead. We'll have to wait and see though. JohnOlsen with a nice shot will find Meiy. There's not going to be a res available here. Estell's still going to be 2 charges shy. Blades come out. He manages to whip them all though. Can't displace the one member there. 10 on pipes. 10, however, now manages to answer back, finds ChAlalala. JohnOlsen does go down to Seoldam. Seems like Northeption not going to be allowing this eco win to come through. That being said, Lammy is still fighting back. Finds one, keeps it even as PTC makes his way into the smoke, and the bite will force Seoldam off of the pipes. Then he does not have an updraft to get his way back up top. Zero is waiting inside the smoke, spots one as he pops out. Oh no, goes for the bite. SuperBusS manages to get him with the Sheriff. Seoldam tries to find the spray down, but he only connects onto 1. PTC still going to be relatively healthy. Goes for the defuse. He's just on the side. Astell gets it. He is going to go for that all-in purchase. Armor or not. Meiy creeping forward. It's not prepared. PTC finds 1. Goes for the dismiss. Crosses the hallway. Spots another, but the res comes in instantly, and Sugar Zero finds PTC. Lammy, however, upon arrival into kitchen, will manage to get rid of the enemy Viper as he makes his exit around the back.
Oh, Astell came up over that wall. That's so smart there. He might catch the backside of these players if he keeps pushing through. Oh, this is so good. But oh, ChAlalala takes Meiy down.
He finds him. 3 members now left alive. Wall's not up to go for the safe plant. Astell will find Lammy. That evens it up a bit. The plant in behind the box. ChAlalala not going to try to go for the spray. Wants to keep his position. A bit of a secret.
Oh boy.
Move up. The wrap around from Astell. Making his way up
I love
top.
this.
Oh, JohnOlsen's right there.
Oh,
They
I
miss
love
each
it.
other on the cross. He turns back. He's staring down hallway. The wraparound comes through. He tries to catch him off guard, but he misses the spray. They at least know his position now. SuperBusS gonna fall off screen as 10 finds 1. ChAlalala tries to push up. Still going to go down as JohnOlsen manages to find that elimination. Seoldam pushes out. There's the closeout. 2 members left standing. North can have value if they catch him off guard, but the judge right now is positioned just at the base of green, now getting ready to maybe inch forward over towards the attacker's spawn. Retaking on this site from that main spot is going to prove to be a little bit difficult with the judge. JohnOlsen over the top. Oh, he just about sees ahead, but it's actually going to be SuperBusS who managed to find one first. They're out in the center, but he actually doesn't manage to nail the shot. Takes the stealth quite low. That's going to force the heal out onto himself. Try to steadily get top back up. PTC still holding his position in case they decide to rotate out of A and go for a plant on B. But for now, advantage is there, and it's looking rather good for FULSENSE to maybe close it out right here, right now.
Well, you lose your Viper on Sugar Zero to make matters worse. You have that all-important utility that allows you to get these plants down, and SuperBusS is just going to get aggressive off of this, try to push through. Meiy for a second had his gun switched out. Whew.
They thought maybe he was going to be in the corner, but he's actually playing on the opposite side of the wall. Now they start pushing in. They get the read on it. They manage to find one, but JohnOlsen will find another. He goes down. The dart from Lammy finds Astell. 10 closes out that kill. 2v2, HP advantage.
Spike planted.
ChAlalala does get spotted. Clears the dart. And all he'll playing on the outskirts. Do they know that PTC is going to be playing in from main? He's got the pistol in hand. ChAlalala goes down. Seoldam, a right click will finish him off. Shot from this Vandal will do even better. He tailwinds over to the side. He misses the knives. Now we have the 1v1. 10, he can play this slow. He's got the post-plant utility. First start goes in, gets the tap. The Hunter's Fury come in, and he tries to hold it. Can he track him down? One more dart, bounces in. There's the finish. Beautifully done from 10. Damn close from the side of FULSENSE yet again, but now just one more to go. going to be the last buy round here.
Chance, but it's just too much utility still left. 10 able to hang on to all of it that he needs. The shock darts and the Hunter's Fury, and it's enough to get the job done. 10 again! Gonna pick up the opening kill.
He caught him. He caught him inching up over by Green. A phenomenal pickoff. Obviously, ChAlalala does not have that res up. SuperBusS trying to creep forward, but is he going to be prepared for Seoldam? The answer is absolutely not. The lurk is great. He gets the kill, and it's now a 5v3. Full sense needed to get so very deep if they want to turn this around, if they want to end it right here, right now, avoid going into overtime. 10 going to get picked off. The push out from Green comes through from ChAlalala. JohnOlsen trying to play the cross, but as they push over, they manage to spot him, and he does not get the headshot. Doesn't get any damage in, and now Seoldam will finish him off, but Lammy quickly trades it back. Hunter's Fury comes in, looking to deny the plant. Will manage to do so, but needs to land this last Hunter's Fury shot, and he will. Astell's now gone down, and it's a 2v2 with ChAlalala creeping in from behind. Meiy, not sure which way to look. Now turns his sights back over towards the front as the drone comes in from behind. Is he ready for it? ChAlalala gets him in his head. Sugar0, 1v2, trying to go for the plant. Now in a 1v3, the res comes in. He managed to pick it up. No pit to speak of. Sugar0 needs to play this out perfectly. Creeps forward. They go for the jiggle around the corner. He's good for one. He can't get the other. ChAlalala will get him in the head. 3 kills on the round for him. And as the defuse comes through, that will be the closeout on ICEBOX. Such a close run back here. But Northeption, they fall short.